Hey guys, it's just Waverly again, as you can see, and this is probably one of the last videos for the summer that it's just going to be me. Hopefully the rest will be Allegra and I, because she is home, but we just needed this video last minute, so here I am to give you some book content. I know you guys love to see it. So, for today's, I'm going to be sharing, sorry if there's mowing in the background, I'm going to be sharing my anticipated new releases, and then some of my favorite books of the year so far. And I'm really excited because I've read some really good ones, although I've had a lot of not so good ones. And there's a couple that I'm really excited to read because they just came out. I love them. Okay, we're gonna start off with most anticipated new releases. First is Watch Me by Tara Mafi. I got the Target special edition because it's just beautiful. This is shiny gold sprayed edges, and then this really pretty foil hardcover, and then the disc jacket is absolutely gorgeous. I just don't have it on right now because I'm reading it. And then we have Sunrise on the Reaping by Suzanne Collins. Haymitch's quarter quell, or second quarter quell, I don't know what you want to call it, but whatever. Haymitch's Game. I've started this and I'm already loving it, and I'm only like a fifth of the way in, and it's really good, and I'm just so excited to really dive into this story. I really like Haymitch. He's hilarious. I really like him. And then there's also Emily Wilde's Compendium of Lost Tales, I think. I hope, by Heather Fawcett. It's the third and I think final book in the Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies trilogy. I don't know if that's actually what it's called. But I loved the first two so much, and I'm so excited to finish the series because the banter between Wendell and Emily is so good. I just love their banter. It's so fun. Oh, also, Watch Me is 10 years after the Shatter Me series, and it's about James and his enemies to lovers romance. And I heard James' personality is like Kenji and Warner's combined, or it's like Kenji's personality in Warner's body. Love to hear it, because Kenji, probably one of my favorite characters in the whole Shatter Me series. He's hilarious, and he's like the bestest friend for Juliet, and like if he were real, he would be mine. The last one for the new releases is No Place Left to Hide, which I have actually already read this, and I'll get to that later, but this is by Megan Lally. It's a YA thriller, and it's really good. I read her other book. I think this is only her second book. But her first one was That's Not My Name, and that was fantastic as well. So I was really happy to hear that she was coming out with a new book, and I think she's coming out with another one in 26, hopefully. I hope it's early 26 because I love her writing. It's just so fast-paced and easy, and like I literally, like, the first 3 pages I was already invested in what the character was doing, because she was a senior and she's trying to get into a really good college, and she was waiting to be accepted, and like I think it starts out on the day that they find out if they're accepted, and I can kind of relate to that because I am a senior and I'm going to college. So, yeah, that was fun. But now, the second portion of the video is, or my favorite books of this year so far. The first two are The Gilded Cage and The Blood Trader by Lynette Noni. This is the second and third book in the Prison Healer series. And the first book is The Prison Healer, obviously, but I didn't read that this year. I would have included it, but I didn't read it this year. I love this series. Overall, 5-star series for sure, 100%. The first book, so good. And then these two, they drag a little in the middle, but they're just so fantastic. It's about this girl who gets put into prison because of her father, and she becomes the healer. Not in a magical sense, in a medical sense. And because I went into it thinking she had magic, and I was wrong. So she's been in this prison for I think like 10 years, and a new arrival comes, and a whole bunch of things happen, and she has to go through trials. So it was really good. If you haven't read it yet, it's so good. It's a fantastic YA fantasy with romance. I loved the side, it's like kind of a side plot of romance, and it was fantastic. This whole series, fantastic. I really want to read Lynette Noni's other books. I haven't actually looked at them yet, but I really want to read them. And then I do have No Place Left to Hide by Megan Lally. This one, I give a 5-star. It was just so good, and it was perfect for my mood at the time when I read it. It was so good. I love seeing the white card because if you've read it, you know what that, you know it. But yeah, this is about a girl who's a senior. Obviously, I already said that. And she's rich. She used to be the like party house person where she would host all of the high school parties until something tragic happened. She stopped hosting parties after that. She starts getting threatened. So you go through figuring out 2 different timelines, figuring out what she did, what happened, if she even did anything, and like what was so bad. And it's really good. Lastly, I have The Fault in Our Stars by John Green. This book, I was hesitant to read it at first, but when I did, it was so good. It was so good. Oh. Yeah. The main 2 characters are so fun and adorable, and the little things that they do together, and it was so good. Technically, I think it's YA, but there is like a scene. It's kind of, it mainly is like fades to black, but they say a couple things and things happen, but it's mainly a fades to black. So it's like older YA. So like I'd say like 15, 16 and up, something like that. But it was so good. It was so good. It's about a girl who has cancer. And she's battling it. And she goes to this support group where she doesn't really like it because it's kind of depressing. But yeah, her mom thinks she's depressed, so she's kind of not forcing, but like pushing her to go to the support group, and she meets somebody. And it was cute and amazing, and oh, it was sad. So if you don't like sad books, don't read it. But if you like sad books, you should definitely read it. It's really good. And that is the last of my favorite books. And by far, this book was the most surprising read of this year because I wasn't thinking I'd love it. I don't know what made me think that, but I just like looked at the cover, saw John Green. I was like, what? And then I read it and I just loved it so much. So 5 stars. Fantastic book. And that is a wrap for this video. Comment down below if you've read any of these and if you liked them or not. Everyone has their own opinions. Tell me any of your favorite new releases or like anticipated releases because I know I'm so excited to read these. This is gonna be a series, I think, and I'm so excited. Oh, it's gonna be so good. But yeah, come back next week for another video. We post every Wednesday. And yeah, make sure to smash the like button if you liked it, hit the subscribe button down below, and turn on notifications so you don't miss a video. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye!